Hello, welcome to Surviving Shock. I'm here today to talk about frustration. Frustration, we're going to talk about how do we manage frustration? Why does frustration appear? And I'm going to give you a few tips of what you can do when you start to feel frustrated. I'm Stacy Jensen, and this is Surviving Shock. Welcome to my channel. And this channel is designed for women who have experienced a life-altering event, that shock. And it can be anything that you've experienced that you have now it's disrupted your life. And this channel is designed to help you with overcome overthinking, regulate your nervous system, give you some tips on how to improve your quality of life so that you're not arguing with your family members and your loved ones so that you feel more connected to them. You are not experiencing any health issues like I've talked of before in one of the other trainings in regards to all the physical symptoms that we can experience in regards to stress and overwhelm. And so it improves your health and it will improve your work performance, which is going to help you make more money, which is everything that we want, right? So again, welcome. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below so that you are always making sure that you are getting notifications when I put up a new video. So again, welcome. And let's tackle frustration. Frustration is so common with individuals, especially if we've experienced an event that has caused this life-altering experience in our life. It is the feeling that we get when overwhelm and burnout is layered on and we feel it all the time. And frustration is something that we can experience on a day-to-day basis. Frustration is what we feel when something blocks what we want. So we, come home with the intention of, cooking dinner, and then somebody, needs something else from us right away, or they're asking us a question, and we get frustrated because it blocks what we had intended to do. I remember after my husband passed away, I all of a sudden now have to take on the yard work, which I had not done in the 30 years that we had been together. So that was something new for me. And I can remember one day I went outside to go start the lawnmower and it won't start. I checked the battery. I checked to make sure it had gas. I checked the oil level, everything that I could think of. And my daughter came out to help me. And I, at that point, had gotten frustrated. I wanted to cut the grass. I wanted to get it done so that I can enjoy the rest of the beautiful Saturday. And my daughter comes out to try to assist. And I yell at her. She didn't do anything. The problem was the lawnmower. And so with frustration, sometimes we take it out on the loved ones and that affects our connection with them. And then if we ignore that frustration level or we yell about the frustration, now we experience other feelings like guilt for yelling at our loved ones. And then these feelings, like we've talked about in other videos, pile up on each other. We keep piling them up, and then we get that burnout, overwhelmed feeling, and we just feel stuck. Like we just can't do anything. We can't problem solve clearly. And so it's important to look at frustration. And there's a couple triggers to frustration. One is our internal messages. It can be messages and related to self-doubt or perfectionism. Again, something has blocked us from getting what we want. And so on that day of that lawnmower, I immediately thought, like, I'm not good enough. I can't figure this out. and then I took it out on my daughter because she came out to help. Or there's external triggers to cause frustration. And that can be, circumstances, the lawnmower, not having the resources. So I didn't have the resources to finish or fix the problem. And so when we feel that frustration, so one of the very first things that we should do is take a deep breath. Take 4 to 6 deep breaths. Acknowledge it, label it, identify what is the problem. And then take a look, can you control it? If you can't control it, then what can you do? And if you can control it, what are the things that you can do to make this situation easier? For me, for that lawnmower incident, I needed to access my resources. I needed to take a deep breath, say, okay, what can I do right now? I can do all the other things in the yard and contact someone that I know that could help me. And then also, it is changing what we say to ourselves. And I know that I have done a training in regards to that negative self-talk. And in this situation, instead of saying, I need to be perfect, or I can't, I can't do this, is just say to myself, you don't have the resources and you need to ask for the help. And it's okay to ask for help. So instead of allowing our frustration to build up, which again, frustration is a normal feeling, we all feel it. It can happen when we're experiencing these shocking events in our life, but they also happen in daily situations because we experience things. Again, it's about, something has blocked us from getting what we want. So instead of, allowing ourselves to get triggered by that frustration and respond immediately to that feeling, it's about taking the time to think about what is the problem and how can we deal with it. All right. Again, thank you for listening to Surviving Shock. And if you please would like and subscribe, I've got some lot of upcoming things that I would like to do. And so continue to like and subscribe so that we can get to that point where I can offer a lot more opportunities on this channel. So again, thank you and see you later.